Giza, Egypt, Chichen Itza, Mexico, and Glendale, California all have something in common, and it's not just the heat. Explore the foothills of the Verdugo Mountains and you can find a pyramid, and more, belonging to the Brand family of Glendale. Leslie Brand was in the business of real estate and development. In the late 1800s, he moved to Southern California, setting his eyes on the small town of Glendale, longing to connect it to the larger Los Angeles growing to the south. Through his various partnerships and holdings, Brand helped bring public transit, banks, telephone lines, and more to the small burgeoning town in the early 20th century. Inspired by the East Indian Pavilion he had seen at the Chicago World's Fair in 1893, Brand commissioned his personal estate. Christened El Miradero, Spanish for the lookout, the mansion provided a perfect view overlooking the town. The Brands often hosted lavish parties at Miradero. The grounds also contained swimming pools, tennis courts, and even an airstrip for Brand's personal use. Even 100 years ago, some people were just tired of driving in California. Brand was diagnosed with cancer and passed away in 1925. His will stated that upon the death of his wife, which occurred 20 years later, that Miradero would become the property of Glendale, on the condition that the grounds were to be converted to a park for all to enjoy. Today, Brand Park still remains open to the public, and Miradero has been converted into a possibly haunted library. Does Leslie Brand still walk the grounds? Let's go see him and find out. A short walk up the hill behind the park, and you'll find the Brand family cemetery containing that pyramid I mentioned. Here, Leslie Brand, his wife Mary Louise, her brother Nathaniel Dryden, who designed Miradero, the family dogs, and other relatives lay buried. You won't find the children Brand fathered with his mistress, but that's another story. Brand Park remains a very popular destination these days, but few visitors are aware of the pyramid that lies just beyond. You can visit the final resting place of the father of Glendale if you take the Reid less traveled.